What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. Welcome to what is really the last real big chunk of the game, the last real part of the game. You can see we're back here in the Forest of Fallen Giants. Remember when I was struggling through here, having so much trouble? Man, weren't those the days. So anyway, in the last episode, when I wasn't getting my ass absolutely just wrecked by that ancient dragon, we picked up an item that would allow us to enter some memories, and I said that those were to allow us to go into the memories of giants. And it's a bit like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean go into the memories of giants? And that is what we are here to find out about today. So, we're going to, you guys. I remember when you guys were a thing. I don't even know why I'm bothering to pick up your shit. What that means is, these guys here, we can go inside them. These trees. Using that weird key item that we got. And so that's what we're going to do. There's 4 of them in total, I think, and each one houses a certain... Some of them are just lore, others have some cool items hidden away in them. All of them are pretty interesting. What is possibly most important is that the last one of these that we do is actually going to have a boss fight in it. And that is important, because it's a very important boss fight.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers, and I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in. Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness, this is no place for you. I am Drummond, and the Lord has placed this fort in my hands. Whoever you are, I forgive your trespass, but leave this place immediately. Just mention my name, and no man will challenge your exit. And even if you don't, by now, my men have not the will to resist. Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort. It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. The venerable Lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine. Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. It was then that the golems materialized. The giants are no ordinary barbarians. A singular rage burns within their hearts. My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land. The giants have wills of steel. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our Lord. Did you see him? That towering monster among them. That is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple. Even if I should die trying. My blade may break, my arrows fall wide, but my will shall never be broken. Those who live by the sword will die by it, and I, Drummond, won't go down without drawing mine. Be gone with you. This fort will soon fall. Be gone before the giants are entirely upon us.
Alright, so this is actually very similar to the way the things worked in Ulyss. Oh! Hello! Very similar to how things worked in Ulyss in terms of Dark Souls 1 with the Tories of the Abyss DLC. Throughout the entirety of Dark Souls 1, you're hearing all these stories and legends of someone called Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. Artorias. And basically, he was given credit for all this cool stuff during the to do with the Abyss. Like, it was his legend, basically, that he single-handedly went in there and fixed shit up where the Abyss was concerned. But it turned out it was actually you that traveled back in time and did it, and he got all the credit for it. After you killed him because he'd gone mad. And this is a sort of similar situation here. You might remember the very first boss we fought in the game, the Last Giant. And the last thing we'll be doing before we leaving this place is actually defeating the Last Giant. Oh no, I'm gonna get pulled out of here before I've even... because I listened to that guy talk. I've got to get through here to get a particular item. Basically, that I need in order to do something. Oh wow, look at that. You got me from all the way over there. Back here again, not going to talk to this dude. Yeah, one cannot reside within a memory for long. I know, I've been here once and we died. I got my shield out while I was out because that seemed like it might be a... Oh, you're not going to burst through the wall this time. Fuck, the damage these guys do is hefty. Yeah, I got my shield this time, my Drang Leg shield. I haven't had this baby out in a while just because there's archers and shit around, and I don't know, I get the feeling it might be helpful. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Alright, so I got my Alva headpiece back just for that little extra armor, because wow, those guys... that damage is rough. Now, something I am curious about, actually, is... Alright, not enough damage to be practical. Alright. That makes sense. But yes, basically, in order to defeat King Bendrick, which, once again, is something I've never actually done. Because I'm always just, by the time I get to this part, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get to the end of the game. You have to do this interesting sort of thing where there's, if in each of these memories there is a kind of like an important giant, which is important to the story or the lore or whatever, and you need to kill it to get its soul, and when you get all four of them, it somehow weakens Vendrick or some shit to the point where you can defeat him yourself. I don't know. It sounds very interesting anyway. I've never done it. It's probably this big dude here, I imagine. I mean, I've always done the main of the giant bosses. There's a there is a big giant boss who, as I said earlier, is the one that was the last giant from the first boss fight. It's weird, you don't get a lot of feedback when you hit these guys with your weapons. It kind of just feels like I'm cutting through air. That's really odd. No, I don't. Oh no, my stamina, ow, oh shit. Ooh, stamina. These guys seem to be all that's really left here though, so... Oh shit, maybe not. Maybe there is other bad things happening. Was that the main dude? Was that the guy's soul I needed? Oh, apparently it wasn't. Oh. Oh well. Oh my god! Am I dead? Oh, Jesus Christ, this is rough. Jesus, no wonder the war went badly. These guys are tough as balls. I like the fact that everyone here attacks you too, like the giants, the regular soldiers, Vendrick's army, the giants, just everyone has it out for you. Alright, do your thing. These guys are fine one-on-one. Oh my god! New strategy. Don't fucking fight anyone. Just run. Run through it all. Till I find that one that will apparently give me the thing I need. Ugh. Maybe this is him up here. Since he's on his own, this could be it. Oh, Christ. These dudes are fucking rough. So I think this counts as a boss fight? I think. Maybe this is what I was better off doing from the first place. It's just letting those guys all fight amongst themselves and then doing this. Oh, there we go. Are you the big one? Are you the one I needed to pick up item? Giant warrior club. No, you weren't him either. Okay, so it wasn't you. What's this in this chest? Is this something important? Petrified something. Oh, God. Where the fuck? Oh, wait. There's a room here. Interesting, interesting. More bodies. Dead giant. Very dead giant. Ladder. Ladder to somewhere. Okay. What's out here? Is there anything out here? Water and fire. And a stairway. Oh, and an item. Alright, well, in the other dreams, instead of actually trying to help in the battle, I think I'm just going to run through and hope for the best. Getting a left gem. What's this? Are you the one? You're up here on your own. Which tells me that you probably are. Fucking, you hit like a truck. This guy's hit so goddamn hard. And that could stagger, which is rough, to say the least. Ah, come on, I got through that. Come on, down you go. Are you the one with the thing? No. Aha! Soul of a giant. There we go. That's what I came here for. That soul of a giant was exactly why. There's 4 of those basically, and you get 3 of them by finding them in the environment like this, and then there's a 4th one you get by beating the Giant King, who's the last one we'll be getting. If I can remember where all the trees are anyway, I don't actually know that I do. Yeah, but for some reason when you fight King Vendrick and you have those, it ends up resulting in you doing like a lot more damage to him for some reason, and I don't exactly know why. It's just a cool thing that the game does, I suppose. Which, that's fair enough. So we've got Hero, Bonfire, Ascetic. This place has seen better days by the looks of it. Ooh. Ooh. Ew! Oh man, those were nice dodges. Up, up! Oh, I knew there was someone else coming. Am I gonna win this one? I think so. Oh, those other attempts were shit compared to this. Now I'm doing fine and it's not so bad. Fire Drake Stone, very cool. And the unarmed ones aren't so bad. It's the other ones with the big clubs and shit you gotta worry about. Which I guess makes sense. Oh yeah. Then there's those guys there. Alright, well we've cleared out this one, so let's use our feather to get out of here. Now, I know there was one above where we fought the Pursuer, so we'll go there next. And then there's another one somewhere that I actually don't remember. Somewhere, I do not remember where. But there is another one. Now I remember where the final one is, because that's easy to get to. Yeah, there was definitely one up here. Yeah, I think my new strategy for dealing with these is just run through everything and then work back. That seems like a better, safer strategy. I reckon. Seemed to work better that time, so hopefully we can get these other ones pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Do 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 do. Oh, missed, and missed. Oh no, that got. You survived that somehow? Really? Must have been a glancing strike. Because that should kill you. That really should have killed you. Anyway. Memories. We will be fighting our way along here in another memory too, which is pretty cool. Not this one though. It's funny actually, you'd think it'd be this one, but it's not. Which is kind of strange. Alright guys, we're going in. Into another tree. Memory of Oro. Hey, this one doesn't seem to have anyone in here to talk to. Let's see here. Oh, fuck me. What was that? Oh, that guy just came in from somewhere. Can I climb this in time? Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to make that. Is that even where I'm supposed to be going? Oh, there's like tons of arches and shit up there. Ugh. Okay, we're back in Memory of Oro again. Can we go upstairs? Let's try that this time. See if that leads. Maybe this is a better route to take. Well, it's taking us up high, wherever it's taking us. Oh, you guys are actually pretty tough. Can't tickle me impressed. Wasn't expecting that from you lot. Thought I'd be one-shotting yous for sure. Whoop. Not a good environment for this weapon. I also realized I thought I was using a human an Estes flask and I was using a fucking life gem. Not ideal. Alright, come on you. Down you go. Settle down. What was this? What do you got for me up here? All this for a fucking fading soul and a first lockstone. Oh, I can just keep going up. Okay. As if I'm going to use a first lockstone like in the past. That's silly. That would be a silly thing to do. Oh, jeez. Well, something's going on up here. Whoop. Okay, that's them two down. What's left here? These guys. Hollow Knights! Except they ain't quite hollow yet. Yep, now you go down. I go, whoa! Someone's shooting fucking that. Oh, it was you. I gotta say, I'm impressed by how tough you guys are. You guys are tanking my hits like it's going out of style. Now I've done that. Now where do I go? That looks like the giant there that I want to get the memory from, or the soul from, I imagine. Okay, I can jump down. No, that's instant death doing that. There's no way I could survive that. Although, can I get around the outside of this? That's the real question here. Oh, I can! Oh, that does not feel... Oh, I could have just done that. Well. Hindsight's 20/20. Or whatever it is. Soul of a Giant, thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah! Now I can come over here and pick up these souls. Fucking archers up here being dicks. I guess while I was in there, they must have killed all the regular guys out here. It's kind of neat. Well, we've still got time here. Might as well kill all these arch dicks up here as well. Jeez, you guys are so aggressive. All I did was come here to get one of these here giants. And you guys are going to be pains in the ass. Shooting your shitty arrows at me. Oh well. Can't be helped. Alright, there was an item to pick up over here, then one more over there, and then we're out of this one. Bangin'. Soul of a Proud Knight. I'll take it. And what else we got here? We have probably another Soul of a Proud Knight, I imagine. Some dumb wilted dusk herb. That's not very exciting. Alright, that's another one down. Where is my... Yes. Where are the giant souls that I collected? Oh, there they go. Yeah. Soul possessed by a giant. Okay, now... Where's my feather? Where's my feather that I had? Oh, it's right next to the homeward bone. For some reason I always think it stacks things in the order that you find them, but that isn't the case. Alright, one more to go. I thought there was another one, but that isn't the case. So, let's make our way to this final one, which is also going to be a boss fight. Boss fight. Always in the mood for a boss fight. And it's a rematch with our old friend, the last giant. Produce a symbol of the king. Okay. Only because you asked so politely. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hate the way you have to put that ring on. I wish it was just an item that once you had it, it just stayed there. I'm not a big fan of the way it works. Hey, a bonfire! Yay. I'm gonna rest here. Because it seems like a good idea. And this is the final tree. This one makes sounds and it sings and it sparkles and it's just all kinds of wonderful. And there are some game items there that you can't access until now. But anyway, let's go into this one. Let's fight us some boss. Alright. Memory of Jay. I thought there was 4, but there's only 3 of these. Alright, this fight's not too bad. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for this to kind of act itself out. Because I don't want to be taking any damage on the way to where I'm going. You can probably... Oh! So you can probably tell where I am by this giant head that's rolling through here. And here we are, a fight against the Giant Lord. Oh god, that was dumb. I couldn't see anything because of the smoke. That wasn't fair. Anyway, this guy's a piece of piss because he is literally just the last giant again. Alright. Oh, second last boss in the game, in the main game anyway. Well, kind of. I don't know. It's if there's different ways of looking at it. Whoa! Yeah, it's so bad. I remember I struggled with him a little bit on my first time. I find him much more difficult if you do use lock-on. So I tend not to. Anyway, there he goes. There's a giant lord. We got the giant's kinship, whatever that is. That's something. Fire seed. Old radiant life gem. Oh, jeez. Getting hit by these bombs over there. I like the fact... I'm gonna go back over there and have a look, but I think there's actually, like, naval ships out there, like, firing that shit. No... Oh, yeah, there are. I think that's really cool. It's a really nice touch. Anyway, now we've done that, we can, well, there's a couple of items just down from, just down from this tree, so we'll grab those, and then we'll level up and call it an episode. So, let's come down here. There's a few things we can do before we enter the DLC as well, which is neat. What's this? Just a Black Knight halberd, isn't it? Twinkling Titanite, Fragrant Branch of Yore. Oh. Well, there was something better there than that. We've got to do some things like, there's some keys we have to get access to, so we can access the DLC, getting those other 2 keys will be a whole episode within themselves. But there's some leftover stuff for us to do in this game as well. Oh, someone's coming. Oh, it's you. Oi! Soy! Alright, now let's get ourselves back to Majula so we can, well, actually, let's have a quick read of the... So we got 2 Soul of a Giants. The Soul of a Giant who became a conqueror during Lake. Will the Giant's resentment for the king be pacified in death or only emboldened? can be used to acquire souls only. So just by having those in your inventory, my headphones just fell off. They help you against the fight against King Vendrick, which is an optional fight, but one that I'll be taking. We also got the Giant Lord Soul. Soul of the Giant Lord, who once conquered Drang Lake. Vendrick crossed the sea, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle. Clapped in irons, however. Whoops, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen and it grew darker with every passing day. Use the special soul of this giant to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. And that something of great worth is something we'll be getting into probably in the next episode, actually. Let's go to the Giant Warrior Club. A club of the giants that besieged Drang Lake, nothing more than a boulder bound to a tree, but a very powerful, if primitive, weapon. King Vendrick, in adherence to Queen Najhasa's counsel, led his armies north in an effort to subjugate the giants and claim their powerful souls for his own. Anyway, let's get back to that bonfire and get back to Majula and level up a little bit. Shall we? Away! Alright, let's talk to the maiden here again, level up some more. Keep putting that shit into my vigor, which should help with some stuff. Stuff and things. We still got 20,000 left, that's fine with me. Alright, so next episode we're going to be... What are we doing? Going to be doing some... like leftover little things that I had around. Kind of like a cleanup episode. And, yeah, and I'll probably try fighting that dragon again, maybe. Now that I've got more HP, we'll see. We will see. We will... Where's my... No, not that. Where's that? There we go. Get my face back. So we got options. We can fight King Vendrick to get his crown. We have to go talk to him anyway, so we might as well do that. And yeah, we can fight the dragon again, and there's still things we can do, but essentially in terms of like, if we wanted to go fight the final boss, we could. But we've still got DLC and all kinds of good stuff to do, so we won't be doing that. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you catch me next time as we do whatever it is we end up doing. And I'll catch you then, so peace out and have a good one. Yeah.